is going to be a general message for you. What is going on for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know right now? We got the Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords here for Gemini? The Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? Five of Pentacles in reverse. What's the Five of Pentacles in reverse? The Tower. And what is the Tower for Gemini? It looks like some of you are going through like some type of transformation or something. With the Ten of Swords, you could have went through you just could have been through a lot in life, but it could have been something that recently happened that really hurt you, but instead of you letting it make you feel defeated, or instead of you letting it stop you and weigh you down, you just learned the lesson or applied some type of lesson. And it's like you're avoiding something, or it's just like you're not allowing something to affect you the way that it would have in the past, if that makes sense. This could be like a situation where you were dealing with somebody that maybe you have kids with this person, or you've been dealing with somebody for a very long time, and you just got to the point where whatever happened to cause an ending in the connection this very last time, it was like the last straw for you. The things that this person or people used to do that would normally affect you and tear you down, or, you know, just keep you stuck, it's not working anymore. You got tired of worrying and stressing about something. You got tired of carrying some type of burden that came with this situation. So it's like, you know, you're not pretending like you're okay with settling anymore. It's like you know better, so you want to do better and you want to do things differently. So this could be you walking away from a relationship, or it could just be you choosing yourself, period, in any situation, like just not settling. But this could have been you could have been dealing with somebody who was very like emotionally abusive. They could be an air sign as well, like an Aquarius, Libra, or another Gemini, or they could be a water sign like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You're tired of settling in a situation, and it's like you could know exactly what you want when it comes to like a relationship and just whatever. You know what type of life you want to live. You know what type of relationship you want to have. And if somebody is not giving that to you, you're willing to walk away now instead of stressing yourself out, waiting for somebody to change, waiting for somebody to do the things that they should have been doing from the beginning. And even if you don't know what you want, because sometimes, you know, if you never had something, you have an idea of what you want or what you need or whatever, but you may not know exactly what that looks like or feel like because you never had it. But regardless, if you don't know what you want right now, you know what you don't want. You know that you don't want to settle. You don't want to waste time. You don't want to deal with connections that are one-sided. Yeah. You don't want to continue to fight for connections and situations with people that you feel like you're losing yourself. The longer you stay, the more you fight. You don't want to lose yourself anymore. This could be you taking accountability too. We got the Justice here with the Four of Wands, Nine of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Like, you could be taking accountability too, just being honest with yourself about, you know, really looking at, okay, what is it within me that I need to heal so that I won't attract the same type of relationships and situations that, you know, keep getting me in this Nine of Swords energy where I'm stressed out, not getting what I want. Ten of Swords energy where I'm being hurt constantly. Like, somebody here is just taking accountability, especially if you did choose to walk away from the situation. You're just seeing it for what it is. In order for us to really heal from something, we have to see it for what it is. And I talk a lot on my channel about abusive relationships and different things that I've been through. And, you know, toxic relationships, being a generational curse breaker, toxicity with family, just different things that a lot of us go through in life. In order for you to heal from that, you have to take the rose-colored glasses off and you have to see it for what it is. You can't heal if you're not acknowledging the actual issue and the problem, even within yourself. Because a lot of times too, the connections that we choose to engage in are a reflection of us. It's something within us that we need to heal, which is why we attracted a certain type of person to reflect something, you know, back to us so that we can do that. So whoever this is, it's like you're realizing that. You're seeing different things about yourself. You're seeing different things about this person. Some of you could be single right now, especially if you did walk away from a toxic situation, but you don't really have, it's like you don't really want to date. Like, some of you could just not want to put yourself out there because you just feel like, maybe you feel like what you want or what you need is not out there. Or like the last relationship you was in, you just feel like it just scarred you, like it changed the way that you see relationships. Some of you could even still be dealing with somebody, but maybe like emotionally, you're just at a breaking point, you know? So you're either getting ready to leave or, you know, it's some of y'all who already walked away. But it just seems like the person that you're dealing with, this could be somebody who is just like non-committal. This person could be very childish. They could be a Taurus or an Aquarius, a Scorpio, Leo. We do have air energy here, so they could be a Gemini or a Libra. But it's like this person is very, just like, somebody could be a cheater. I'm sorry. Very prideful, a lot of ego. I feel like whoever you're dealing with, they know that you are at a breaking point, like you've reached your limit. You're tired of them. And they know what they should be doing. They know that they need to get their shit together. They need to commit. They need to stop playing. They need to cut certain people off, you know, and maybe they're just not doing it. They know they need to grow up and just change certain things about themselves. But you could have had like a on and off situation or relationship with this person Or y'all could just have the same issues over and over, especially if this person is like a cheater and stuff like that. But they know what they need to do. Something has changed about you, and they like, yeah, they see it. You not playing. Like, they wanted you to accept them, like, this is who I am. I'm a player, I do what I want, blah, blah, blah. Like, they wanted you to just sit there and accept it. You're not accepting it anymore. This is the type of person that they just refuse to see the things that they needed to work on within themselves. They refuse to see their flaws, and some people just stay in that low vibrational energy, and so they attract different people who are in that same low vibration, and they want everybody to just live in a fantasy. This person could be a narcissist, and maybe you were in a low vibration when you met this person, but at some point you took the rose-colored glasses off and you wanted to heal. You started wanting better for your life. You could have kids with this person. You having kids motivated you to just want better and to change. Like, you want your kids to have better and see better. You don't want your children to look at certain toxic traits and think that it's okay to be that way, or it's okay to accept certain things from other people when they get into relationships. It was just somebody who they didn't feel like they had to change. They probably never dealt with anybody who wanted to even hold them accountable for anything. They had a parent who was emotionally unavailable. It could have been their mother. You could be a man or a woman dealing with a man or a woman, but I'm gonna just give an example. If you are a woman and you were dealing with a man who was in this player energy, this person had like an emotionally unavailable mother. And so they weren't able to receive the type of love you were giving them. You could have shown this person unconditional love, right? So they took that the wrong way. You loving them unconditionally, they looked at it as if you were just going to put up with whatever because you care about them. When really, you just accept them for who they are and you love them, you want the best for them, but you also love yourself and you want the best for yourself too, which is why you are now in this energy of like holding them accountable or choosing yourself. They weren't able to see it for what it really was because of this mother wound. Just keep doing what's best for you. Or if you are in the process of trying to make a decision, should you stay, should you go? I feel like you should do whatever will make you happy, whatever makes you feel good. If you stand with somebody who is showing you that they don't value you, it's only going to just cause you to lose yourself more and more and more. It'll just be a constant cycle. And sometimes people have to lose you in order to see your value because they're choosing to just not see it when it's right there in front of them. So it just seems like you're dealing with somebody who, not saying they don't care about you or respect you, but I feel like you're dealing with somebody who will respect you more and value you more when they see that that's the type of time you're on. Like, you value yourself. You're no longer putting up with their bullshit. So, yeah, I wish you the best, Gemini. That was your reading. Thank you so much for watching.